Hey everybody, this is Brother Child, and I hope that all of you are in good spirits. I hope everything is going blessed and fine in your life and prosperous. Um, I want to take a moment and prepare you for a moment. Um, this video is a continuation of a story called Saving a Mother and Child. Uh, just to refresh your memory, there was a video about it that explained briefly part of it. But the thing is, there's a client of mine, an old client of mine that known me way before the internet. Okay, and they found me when the daughter was pregnant, and I talked with the daughter at the time, and we was coming up with names, and I threw out a few suggestions out there. But later on, months later, about 4 months before the baby was due, my client actually contacted me again and told me that her pregnant daughter and the baby was in danger, that they would not make it, and the baby may not even be born. Um, so my client set up for me immediately to be out there to them, and I was able to do some spiritual work, spell casting, to help try to save the baby quickly as possible. Um, the daughter at the time um, was was out of it, and somehow she flipped into a coma. So I once again I just have to let y'all know that yes, people will do spiritual things to even try to attack the children, even regardless adults, regardless of children what age. There's different people out there that's trying to do that. When I went through the consultation, I found out that there was something spiritually going on that's trying to hurt the pregnant daughter. Now, only thing I could do is the best that I can on my end and pray that the doctors do what they have to do on their end. So, in the process, I went to go see the daughter who was in a coma. Um, the mother wanted me there, and the mother said the pregnant daughter wanted me there if anything ever happens. So this is a continuance of the video. I'm gonna show part of my visit there. And if you lighthearted, please, this is not a video for you to watch. But I want you to know, if you trying to be interested, trying to learn, this is real. This is very real. And then please, if you want to, please stay and watch the ending of this video for my message. Thank you. I want you to know that I'm here, and I'm gonna do everything I possibly can to get you out of this. You're gonna work with me, alright? You're gonna work with me, and we're gonna get you out of here. We're gonna get you better, get you moving. You have family that wants to see you, family that wants to hug you and kiss you and tell you how much they love you. And I want you to know, when you get out from here, we're going to make a video saying how you came out of this and how happy you are. Because you are loved, you have a lot of prayers going forth, and I got some things going on at home, praying and working and everything else. So you got to work with me, okay? gotta work with me. Your mom got me here. Your mom had me doing things for you. And I had to come here to see you and talk with you because we're going to pull through this. We're going to work through this, okay? You know I got some things going on, and we're going to get the spirits working, and we're going to work this, being positive and faith, and pull you out of this, okay? All right? So after this, later on, we can get some McDonald's or something. But we are going to make a video of this, okay? And you're going to come out of this. You're going to come out of this.
She's coming out of it now. She's fighting.
Mm-hmm. You was laughing at my jokes, but we're going to get you out of this, all right? All right, sweetie. I'm going to get to working. I got some stuff going on yesterday, and I got some more stuff going on later on today when I leave you. All right. Now you done named. I gave a name. You done named the baby, the middle name, which is a good thing. So you got to show me the baby. You got to show me this handsome boy that you brought into the world. Okay. All right. As you can see from the video, the daughter, this young girl is still in a coma. And her mother thought it was a good idea to show this video because there are other mothers, there's other parents out there, there's other people out there that has concern for someone that they love and care about, regardless if they're a child, regardless if they're an adult. Some people will, how should I say, some people will do some unscrupulous and crazy things to people, and some of them will do it for no reason. People will do it for selfish reasons. I have no answer to why some of the people in the world will actually do that out of spite. But during the consultation, come to discover that there was some females that actually was trying their best to make sure that she will not be able to give birth to that boy. She will not be able to give birth to her son. Okay. And why? Let me break this down. Some people will do things out of reason, out of no reason at all. Some people may feel as though if there's a female that's having a baby by a man that they care for, love for, or wanted, that they had a relationship with or never had a relationship with, if that woman is having a baby, they don't want them to have the baby. Okay? They'll do, some people will do unscrupulous crazy things. Even some of the family members will do certain things, okay, to make sure that a baby will not be born into the world. And that's what makes it so sad. That's not right. That's not fair, because a baby is innocent, you know. But I had to do some healing work concerning with the baby. I had to do some removing. I had to do some healing and some other different things concerning with the baby. The daughter, she was in a coma. Uh, she can. I don't know if she could have heard me. I'm assuming that she could hear me. I'm trying to talk to her, trying to tell her some jokes, trying to lighten her spirits up, even throwing McDonald's in there. She kind of like McDonald's sometimes. Um, but I'm still working on this, and I will continue to work on this to try to help the girl to come out this coma. And I'm praying that the doctors do their part, do what they medically can to help get this girl out the coma. Um, right now, um, what happened was all of a sudden, mysteriously, the doctors can't even explain it. They said her blood pressure rose up, and all of a sudden the heart stopped, and she shifted into a coma. She have a slow heart rate, but they confused of how she got into a coma. I've seen some negative spiritual stuff that has been upon her. I don't know at that time if that is the cause and the reason why she went into the coma, but I do know that it's playing a certain part. That negativity there, whatever kind of curse, root, or spiritual negative illness that's there, is playing its part. So, in the process of me trying to do some removing and some curse removing, evil removing, I'm also trying to do some healing in the process. Okay. Um, um, I just have to show this because people, please, you got to be careful. You got to be aware. Okay? You got to be aware. Some people may have went through this before, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that every time someone going through a challenge with their baby, every time, or a pregnancy, that everything is a spiritual matter or a spell matter. That's not the case. There are some things that's just natural that happens, but there's some things that's just unnatural, that some things is hard to explain, that some microscopes or x-rays exams cannot pick up a spell, cannot pick up a negative curse or energy or entity that's trying to fight against someone having a baby or healing or messing up with someone's health. I know this is a different type of video. I'm used to saying something else, or there's a testimonial going on, but I have to be real and show you another part, to try to help these type of things. Sometimes it is best to watch what you eat, what you drink. Okay, if you know a medium or a psychic or a person that has a gift of seeing, that's good of doing that, sometimes it's best to get a reading or a consultation. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you might be able to avoid certain things. Okay. But I will be putting up more videos concerning of the situation concerning the pregnant mother and the baby. I will be doing more updates concerning that. I want to take this time with you to thank you for watching this video, but I also want everybody to be aware. Also, another thing too, if you know some people that's spiritually into that may try to do something or threaten to do something towards the baby, then maybe at some point you may have to get some form of protection for you and your children or your child or someone that you care about. Don't you be surprised what people will do. Okay, but I want to take this time of saying thank you all, and I hope you all have a blessed and prosperous day. This is Brother Child signing off, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a blessed and prosperous day.